All right, the United Auto Workers Union says it has in fact reached a tentative contract with General Motors, the last of the big three automakers to agree to a deal.
Now it means that workers at all three companies will return to the job pending votes on whether to ratify the contracts, which will take place over the next 2 weeks.
And our Dave McKinley reports this is welcome news for those who sell cars.
The strike not only impacted the production of certain models of cars, but also the manufacture of parts for many others, meaning that even if you weren't in the market for a car, the ability to get your current vehicle repaired was starting to be impacted, and would have been more so if the strike went on further.
I think there's a tremendous amount of relief.
The president of the Auto Dealers Association says car sellers positioned themselves as well as they could before the strike began a month and a half ago.
They stocked parts inventory that they would have never stocked in anticipation of a potential holdout. They ordered cars and inventory maybe when other markets didn't, with the hopes that they would have inventory in case it ran out.
Stasiak says this made good business sense, especially when it comes to consumers loyal to a particular brand, and could have prevented them from throwing their hands up in frustration and buying something else. He also explained why that was even more important in our area.
Particularly General Motors and Ford dealers. We have a tremendous amount of employee base. Legacy employees, grandparents who worked at the stamping plant or engine plant. They're buyers, they're consumers, they're customers.
Despite the strike coming to an apparent conclusion, though, Stasiak says the bigger impediments to sales remain. The rampant inflation, which began in 2021, that has now pushed the average price of a new vehicle to $48,000, and the sky-high interest rates for car loans on top of that, which have more than tripled in the same time period. And the price of a new vehicle may well rise further as the Associated Press reports the combined wage increases under these tentative deals will increase the pay of auto workers by more than 30% over the next 4 years. On your side of the newsroom, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.
David.